I'm gonna be ranking guns, not skins, alright? Just guns this video. Skins I will probably never do because it would take way too long. But let's get on with the tiers. This gun is basically it's a pea shooter. It's just way too bad. Its fire rate is just terrible. And it takes 2 shots. You might be thinking, hey, that's not too bad. Well, it's terrible considering how fast it fires. I think it might actually be a 3-shot. But it's so horrible of a gun. And by the way, I'm not going to be ranking them, like putting them first. I'm not going to be putting first, second, and third. No, I'm just ranking the guns. That's it. This one is also just a pea shooter. Terrible. Used to be a good gun. Then they nerfed it, and that shit went to a pea shooter. It used to be a good gun right here where my cursor is. Now it's down here. Just fucking terrible. But this one, on the other hand, the Elcar 1, an overused gun. Not the best, but certainly not the worst. So it gets put at good gun. It's not too great of a gun, but it gets put there. Now this one, to be honest, it's not too great of a gun. Yes, I did win with it in my shotgun only challenge, but it's not a good gun. You use it normally, you're gonna get clapped. The only reason I didn't is because there's a lot of people that suck at COD Mobile. So, I somehow won, surprisingly. Next gun. It's a decent gun. It gets used quite a bit in ranked. It's a good gun, pretty good. Not the best, but certainly not the worst. I personally like to use it for fun. Pretty good fire rate. Just absolutely an all good gun. I'm very proud of this one. This one makes me kind of excited for the guns we'll get next season. Next up, the PDW. One of the most overused SMGs in the game currently. I personally think it's a good gun. Not a very great gun or here, but it's a good gun. It's decent, very, very fast, quick time to kill, but not one of the best SMGs in the game. There's way too many better guns in it. This one's just currently it's at mid tier, not worse. Not the worst tier you'll ever see. The Bandit. Well, it gets put right here, guys. To tell you why is that if you hit it, if you get people in your cursor, yes, it's a 1-shot. They kind of nerfed it, so it's a 2-shot sometimes, just sometimes. But it's not the worst gun. It's not a good gun, but it's not a great gun either. So it gets put there. This is basically the same thing, so I don't even need to explain to this. This is basically the same shit, except less recoil. That's it. This one, not many people use it. Not the worst gun in the game. Not a pea shooter. More like a gun that's just forgotten about. It's just an alright. This one is going straight to the top. One of the best guns. Many people love to use it. Very fast time to kill. And basically has no recoil. This one has no recoil either. Like it has none at all. But this one has slight recoil. But it's a very, very good gun. One of my favorite guns in the game. This one, don't even need to talk about it. Semi-auto snipers. Nobody uses them. They're absolute garbage. Nobody in the game loves using them. Nobody needs them. Why do we even have a semi-auto sniper? Probably for challenges. Just terrible. This gun. You know, I don't know if where to put it either here. Well, considering I put the Type 25 there, I'll put it right here. It's alright. Not the best gun in the game. It's just a pretty alright gun. Not the worst, just not anyone's personal preference. It can be helpful in some gunfights. Not too bad, but certainly not the best. One of the most overused SMG. Did I just say SMG? I meant LMGs in the game. It's sitting right here. People might think it's a great gun, but it's not even really that great. It's an alright gun, not the best. It's certainly just alright. This sniper, I'm sorry. I really love this sniper. It was good in Black Ops 2, but in COD Mobile, it's not that great of a gun. It's a semi-auto, slight semi-auto, but in Black Ops 2, it's a beast of a gun. But in this game, it's just not too great, considering you can use a controller, but most people that play this game are usually on their phone, so you're usually not going to be using a controller when you're quick scoping. So this is not a very good gun, not the worst, but not the best. Well, to be honest, this is one of the best snipers in the game. As a gun, like in the guns in general, no, it's not. It's gonna probably be right here because it's not fast fire rate, but I'm gonna rank it as its own class, technically sniper, so it goes all the way to the top. It's the best sniper in the game. Overused the second most overused sniper in the game. It's way better than the Arctic 50, which we'll get to soon. The Shitcom. This is an overused trash pea shooter gun. I don't know why people use it. It's just terrible. You always get outgunned. The only times you don't get outgunned is when you're camping in a corner. So come on, don't use the Shitcom. All right, this thing is bad. I called it the Shitcom. It's the Shitcom. Oh no, I call it shit. It's Shitcom with a CH. This one, you already know where it's going. One of the best guns in the game, hands down. You don't even need to complain about it. This is one of the best guns. You can't lie. People overuse it because it's the best. One of the hardest guns to get in the game. You could have bought it through supply drops, but personally, I unlocked it by ranking up this season. One of the most overused snipers, like I said, the Arctic 50. It's that right here. It's right there. Not a good gun, but very great because it's one of the best sniper rifles. It would get outgunned by everything right here, so it'd probably go down there if you're gonna be honest. But in the sniper class, it will be up here. A very great gun. It's the best. People think it's personally the best up there. They're like, oh my god, it's one of the best. It's the best because it has so much ammo and very fast fire rate. When this one shots, this one sometimes 2 shots. Most of the time it will 1 shot, but most of the time it will usually be a 2 shot also. This one, there was a point where this gun was very, very good. Up here. Now, it's getting put down here. They nerfed it way too much. Not a good LMG. There's way better LMGs that we'll get to soon. Next gun. The AK. To be honest, all AKs go right here, a good gun. Not gonna lie, they all usually go there. AK's good. You have to know how to use it. If you don't, then you're not gonna win any gunfight. Next gun, you already know it's getting put. People use it a lot. It's a very great gun. Not one of the worst. Certainly not at here, but down here. I love it. Not too bad. Which brings us up to our next gun. Same thing. Personally, I like using this one better. Just because it has longer range. This one is closer, but it has no recoil. It's so fast. Personally, I prefer this one right here. This is also an overused gun. Way overused, but hey, I like it. One of the best LMGs in the game. It goes right here. No questions. No questions. It's the best. Oh. It has to go right here. I'm sorry. This gun could have been great. It's good in Black Ops 3, but COD Mobile, not very good. Pretty trash fire rate, not too good at damage. They could have made it a great gun, but they chose to make it shit. Which brings us up to our next SMG. It's going up here. It's the best, one of the best SMGs of all time. Fast fire rate, good damage, pretty long ranges. Very, very good. I personally recommend this for all the people that are trying to get good at COD Mobile. Use this gun. This gun right here, I like using it. I would have put it right here, but to be honest, gameplay-wise, it's going right here. It can't go anywhere right there. I'm sorry. It really can't. You're just not that good of a gun, but you're very fun to use. The Outlaw. Oh my god, this is my hate. I hate it more than this gun right here. This gun is usually a 3-shot for me. It's probably usually a 2-shot. But for me, it's usually a 3-shot, which is annoying because this gun is just so bad. It's supposed to be a 1-shot at least, or 2. You know, it could have been like the Arctic 50, but no, it's just so garbage. Nobody uses it. It got a slight buff, so now it's usually a 2-shot for me, but oh my god, it's still so garbage. Don't use it. Just don't. You're gonna get outclassed by any other sniper. Just don't use it at all. Which brings me up to the best LMG in the game. The Chopper. No recoil. Too much ammo. Just a very OP gun. People are using it a lot. Not that, oh my fucking god, it's the best gun. Even though, yes, I probably clickbaited y'all with the video where I said it's the best gun of all time. It's not the best. It could get outclassed in very long ranges. Mid to short, close range, it's the beast. You'll get outgunned. But longer ranges, the recoil starts to get all bouncy, and you get outclassed. Which brings me up to my next gun. The Man-O-War. Good gun, hands down. Not a very great gun, just a good gun. Not too bad. People use it a little bit, not too much. It's an alright gun. Here is the Pharaoh. Personally, I don't like it too much. Not too great. Not a pea shooter. You would think it's a pea shooter, but at least it's better than all these guns down here. I mean, it's just alright. Nobody really uses it. Not really. Not the best SMG, but it's an SMG. Can't complain. The GKS. I like the gun. I like the gun. People would probably put it at the yellow down here, but I personally think it's just slightly better than these guns. I think it would outclass these, so I think it should just be put at good gun, not just right here. The QQ9. One of the best SMGs. One of the best. QQ9 is so good. It's not a good gun because it's slightly better than a lot of guns. Mid and long ranges, it's pretty trash, but it has the quickest time to kill. Higher than this, but the thing is, this has less recoil, so you can outgun this gun right here with the recoil. Now, here comes this gun. This gun's very controversial. I personally like it. Some people will put it right here. But personally, shotgun-wise, it goes up here. Very good gun. I mean, pretty long ranges, you can shoot them rapid fire. It's just good. The Locust. It's getting put up here. No, why did it go to good? No, it's getting put right here. Very good gun. I love it. It's basically like the DLQ-333, but this one, iron sights wise, I like the iron sights on this one. The iron sights on here, they're not too great, but it's basically the same thing. But considering the iron sight kills it for me, it goes down there. Now, the best SMG of all time, you already know. I just said how that one's the best SMG of all time. I was wrong. I forgot about the Cordite, one of everyone's favorite SMGs. So fast, one of the best. Oh my god, best recoil. Good at pretty mid ranges. You know, everyone loves this gun. Alright, so if you're gonna want me to do more tier lists, leave a like. Just comment down below what tier list I should make next, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so you can be notified every time I make a video. And remember, don't fucking get mad. These are my opinions.